Hey there, welcome back to yet another useful automation tutorial. Here we are going to talk about Google Sheets and Power BI integration. Guys, Power BI is a great tool for creating visually appealing reports, charts, graphs, etc. And you can use the business intelligence platform of Power BI to add those visuals into the apps that you use every day. So here I'm going to show you how you can send the data from Google Sheets to Power BI automatically so that you do not have to manually work on transferring the data and you can focus on creating visually appealing data sets and reports. So to set up this automation, we are going to integrate Google Sheets and Power BI without any coding, just by a few clicks. So if you want to learn this, stay tuned till the end. Let's get started. To set up the workflow of our automation, we are using Pabbly Connect, which is an automation and integration tool. And this is the website of Pabbly Connect. To reach here, you can use the link I have pasted in the description. And from here, you can sign up for free. And you will get free automation tasks every month to test and set up your automations. So guys, just sign up right now from the given link. And after that, you can sign in to reach the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. From here, you can click on this Create Workflow button. Here you can provide a suitable name to your workflow. So let me give a name here. So here I have given this name. Now you can click on this create button and you can see the workflow page is loading up here. And on this page, guys, you will find the basic principles of this automation, the trigger and the actions. So trigger is going to start our workflow and the actions are the automated responses of the trigger. In our use case, guys, adding a data in a row in Google Sheets is going to trigger our workflow, and the action would be to send the data from Google Sheets to Power BI automatically. Okay, so here in the trigger, you need to choose the trigger application. So in our case, the trigger application is Google Sheets, and here you have to select the trigger event as new or updated spreadsheet row. And it will provide you this webhook URL. So with the help of this URL, you can receive the data from Google Sheets. Okay, so you just have to add this URL inside the extensions section of Google Sheets. So you just have to follow these instructions written here to add this URL inside Google Sheet. Or what you can do, you can just click on this watch tutorial link and you will reach our YouTube channel. Here we have created a separate video on enabling webhook option in Google Sheets. So you can learn from this video and make your connection. And when you copy this URL to add that URL inside your Google Sheets, it will start waiting for the response of this connection. Okay, so after creating the connection, you can bring some test data from your spreadsheet to here in the response section. So this is my spreadsheet. So let me create the connection and let me bring the test data from this sheet to here in the response section. So the first row will be captured as the test data here. Let me just capture it. So guys, I have received the data here. You can see it is showing the spreadsheet's name as data. You can see the spreadsheet's name is data. And here you can see the name, dummy name, city Mumbai, dummy@pabblytools.com. This is the email address. This is the same data you can see here, dummy Mumbai, dummy@pabblytools. So we have received this data. Now with the help of this data, I want to create some records in a data set that I have here in Power BI. So in Power BI, you can have data sets. Let me show you. So guys, here in Power BI, you can create workspaces. Here you can see I have created this Pabbly testing workspace. Let me open it. Under workspaces, you can create data sets like these. Okay. So here to create a data set, just click on this new option. From here, you have to select this streaming data set option because we are going to build this report or visuals using the real-time data that we are receiving from Google Sheets. For that, just select this streaming data set option. Here, select this API option to get the data from another application. Okay, after selecting API, click on next, and here it will ask the name of your data set. So I am going to give the name as test data set. Here it is asking for the values and the type of the values that you want to insert. So here I want to insert these three values: name, email, and city. Okay, so I'm going to create three value streams here. First value stream is for the name, so just put name here. Select the type of the data as text. Okay, next is email, the type is text only. Here third one is city, and the type is text only. So we have three options here: text, number, and date time. So I'm selecting text. You can send date, time, number as well. Okay, after creating these three data value streams, you just have to toggle this historic data analysis option on like this, and then click on this create option, and your data set will be created. Okay, you can see the test data set is created. Now what you can do, just come here on this action window, and here select Power BI, Microsoft Power BI as your action application, and select the action event here as add rows in a specific data set in group. Okay, this one. Then click on connect option. From here select add new connection, then click on connect with Microsoft Power BI, and it will bring you to the login window if you are not logged in. And I have already logged in, so it is just asking me to pick an account. So I am selecting my relevant account. Okay, then it will ask for the permission access to be given to Pabbly Connect. So just give the required access, just click on accept, and you will be connected in a moment. And after getting connected, it will ask for the workspace name or the group ID. So from here you can select the group ID, which is Pabbly testing in my case. Here it will ask for the dataset ID. So the dataset I have created was this one, named as test dataset. Okay, so here you will find the name test dataset. Select it, and the table will be created with real-time data. So the table name will be auto-populated here. Here you can see the table name is auto-populated as real-time data because we are going to send the data via API or automation. Okay, here you can see it is asking for providing the row objects to add. So here we have let me show you here. Here you can see in this test data set, we have three value streams: the name, email, and the city. So to get the data in these value streams, you need to fill the values here in this format. You can see in the instructions, you have to create an array like this of data. So you can just copy this format to use it. Let me just copy it and paste it here, so it will be more clear. So here in the we have already a data stream named as email. So I'm going to keep this as it is, and I'm going to erase the data, the sample data. Okay. Next data stream that we had named as name only. Okay. And third one was city. So let me just erase the sample data. Right, so I have created this array in which we can add the data, email, name, and city. So guys, to provide the values here, I am going to map the values from the previous triggers tab where I have received the labels from Google Sheets, and in these labels I have received the data of the Google Sheet row. Okay, so I am going to map the data here. So you just have to click in between these double apostrophe comma, okay, double quotation mark, and when you click here, the previous step will appear in the drop down like this, and when you click on it, you will find the data right here. So first of all, I'm going to map the email address. Similarly, let me map the name and the city. Okay, so that's how you can map the data. And when you map the labels here like this, what will happen after setting up this workflow once, in real time, whenever you are going to add the data in your spreadsheet, these labels will be updated automatically and new data will be sent to Power BI. That's why it is necessary to map the labels here. Okay. Now finally you can test your connection with Power BI by clicking on save and send test request, and you will get you can see the data here in this data set that you have created named this test data set. Here let me just click on create report, and this canvas will open up, and here you can see real-time data. So let us just test our connection. So I am clicking on save and send test request button. Let's check now in our Power BI. Here, let me click on this real-time data, city, email, and name. So here you can see, guys, in this city field, you can see the city we have received Mumbai. Okay. Email, let's see. We have received dummy@pabblytricks.com. And in the name, let's see, we have received dummy name. So this is the same data I have received. Okay. So with the help of this data that you have received in Power BI, you can create visuals here. Okay. By selecting this data, you can create visuals here. Then you can use this bar charts, you can column charts, you can use many things here. You can see Azure map and gauge and cards. You can add many things, and you can create a visually appealing report inside this canvas using the data that you have received from Google Sheets and Power BI. Okay, so this is how it is going to work, guys. So we are done setting up the workflow. Now you do not need to manually get the data and copy the data from Google Sheets and add it into Power BI. So it is going to save a lot of your time, and you will get the data as you are going to enter it in your spreadsheet. Okay. So guys, we are done setting up this workflow, and I'm going to paste the link of this same workflow in the description so that you can clone this same workflow in your free Pabbly Connect account and start using this automation instantly. So this is it. Goodbye, everyone. Guys, thank you so much for watching our video, and please let us know how our automation ideas are helping you in the comment section. And if you have any queries related to this application, please ask your queries from this forum link, and do check the pricing of this application from this link. And guys, we are open to ideas. If you want us that we should make videos on other aspects of your business, please do let us know in the comment section. And if you like our work, please subscribe to our channel.